Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 13 of Let's Play Europa Universalis IV Dharma as Vijayanagar. In the last part, we were solidifying our control over the north. I think we'd recently just finished a war of Arisia. Wasn't too hard of a war. It was pretty easy actually. Let's be honest. So let's have a look at our actual land. So we own quite a bit of land. I mean, quite proud of the amount of land we own. We also own the island down here, which is good. Recent conquering. We do need to take this island as well, the Maldives, or this chain of islands. All will be done soon enough, though. It's not as if we need to worry about it just yet. Our manpower is severely depleted, but I don't see it becoming again a problem. So we'll continue to explore as well with our navy. It's definitely a very important thing to do, is exploring with my navy. Right. So, Gujarat is still at a all-time high power-wise. My relations are now at an all-time low with a lot of people, but it's still contained to India. So we've got, as long as we could form, if we could form an alliance with either higher, then we're negating some of the problem. Now, I would like to annex you first. As much as I like these, You come with a fort. You're probably better for me. And overall, these provinces are pretty shit, actually. So yeah, you are better for me. So let's have a look at devastation. Yeah, still devastation in our core lands, which is kind of unacceptable. But now that we have money, I'm thinking of leaving the forts we've got, or well, changing up the fort. I'm thinking of building ourselves a fort land like we did with Normandy. Because, well, for one, it will help with devastation. And two, it makes sense. So again, we're going to go off the fort map and we're going to build a couple of forts. We've got one here. We'll build another one here for now. That should, obviously, give it extra protection and block people coming south, but it's a devastation I'm more worried about. Right, well, once all the devastation's gone from the places where I have forts, I'll probably just turn the forts off. Not really worth keeping one just yet. We can actually upgrade this guy to another 4. We'll give it 5 cannons and we'll worry about what else we're going to have in the army later. Now, poor uniforms, can't really have that, can we? It's unfortunate. How high is the? We don't have a high. We may as well train our men for now. The more we train them, obviously, the more professionals and the more slack in recruitment we can do. Though I think we're past the point of needing to slack recruitment. But we've got any more sea zones we can explore? So we'll do the East China. That's a new leader for us, and means a new dynasty. So we're still going to go for Ganesha. This Ganesha is just better right now for me. She helps me keep my relations in. Jesus Christ, what the hell's happened to my aggressive expansion? Oh, Ganesh hasn't, been authorized. And oh right, we've got a trade and efficiency guy. Fire you. We need to get our plus 20% back here, because right now we could use that extra relations disappearing. Definitely in our best interest to get such a person. So we'll get them soon enough. Though our income's going to suffer for a while. We're not making much right now either, because we're rooting out corruption still. Overextension is going to do me in a little bit. Hit. Turn off our forts, that's saving us some money. Yeah, we can't really afford to turn off any other maintenance right now. So we just have to accept that. God, fucking hell, the game does not want me to have what I need. If we don't get the aggressive expansion or the improved relations guy, we're gonna be behind schedule on my plan of forming the Bharat by 50. Well, I think 1525 was a bit too early. 1550 I think is definitely doable by, as long as I plan my wars a little bit better, because we've still got, there's 3 of them that are are going to be very hard to get because they're allies. So we're going to try and... I'm going to focus on those last. Obviously, the only smart thing you could do. No, wait. Is it the Maharajas? No, they have a discipline. That's interesting. Inflation. Don't have one. You don't have... Well, you do have one, but you don't have what I want, so... Unfortunately, Dharma, it looks like we're not going to be having things that we need right about now. Wait, there's factions over here? What the fuck is this? And some of them are Hindu. The majority of them are Hindu. I approve. So... Nope, still not the right guy, and we missed a chance to kick him out, so we'll have to kick him out now and wait. It's unfortunate. Quantity and exploration, we get the policy, national, we get one of our military policies. I think we can get those done. I think we were focusing the military one, which is why we're a little bit behind in tech. Though, until we get either the Renaissance or colonialism, we're going to have to invest in something that makes more sense. And it's cheaper to invest in ideas, so investing ideas makes more frugal sense. At a high would actually give us an alliance. That'd put us at 7. You know what? You can never have too many allies. And right now, Ida Higher makes a great alliance for future planning. We can kill Jarkland because they're actually sharing a border with me now. Though with the only 1.7 aggressive expansion going away because of our overextension, it's not really something I'm gonna... It's not something we should really try to invest in just yet. There we go. We've got the improved relations guy. Good. So, and with the cause as well, it's going to go. They're going to go back nice and quickly. The cause also offer the chance to give us more money, which is even better. I think I've built all. We've acquired all the states. Yeah. The next state tech is not for a couple levels. Yeah, it's level 12, so we've got a while. Mamluks, you're still getting strong. I don't want to rival you yet, but... Oh, it's Ming. No, I'm not rivaling Ming. We're not stupid. Where's the rebels? They're the Gajati. Has to be these ones. Which ones is it? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? It is, yeah. So we'll worry about these guys to get both my armies up here. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back on. Right, so we just we nearly got our heir killed, which is, what can you do? If he'd have died, he'd have died. We don't need manpower. What we do need is, I don't think we need government buildings either. The autonomy change. Fuck it now. We'll get the. We'll continue to get workshops. Oh, we'll start getting workshops again. Yeah, these Gajati are going to definitely revolt. Actually, if I stop there, if I go there, they'll revolt. Less likely to revolt unless they've just revolted. No, this will make them less likely. Gujarat is getting assailed from all sides. Juniper and Multan would still help them though. Yarkland, I would not bring Juniper in because I wouldn't. They would. I believe they have designs on. No, they don't. Interesting. I mean, this is for like 5 less years. That's not it. I mean, we can go without some money for a while. We've done it before. Right. Yeah, still can't have the other 2,000 men in this army, but that's fine. We can't even afford them, so... One day. Is Malwar attacking as well? They're attacking Baluchistan. Wait. Oh, shit. Wait, Gujarat's at war with... Wait, what? Oh, right. I thought you meant you were at war with Sindh. No, you're at war with Gujarat. That's fine. Who's the leader of this war? It's Sindh. Yeah, Sindh is really encroaching on my territory. Which is problematic. I think Jharkhand would be a great war, but I really don't want to piss anyone off just yet. I think pissing off Malawai is pretty much going to become an event. Like, it's just going to happen, whether we want it or not. Which means we're going to have to sacrifice that relationship, for alliance for another. The Timurids are rivaled against me, so we've got no chance of getting an alliance there. I don't think our government reform will help much either. Oh, deliberate assembly looks pretty cool. I know we're not there yet, but I thought looking... Nothing wrong with looking, is there? Alright. Yeah, fuck you. I'm taking more territory that I want. Let's go get those guys destroyed or killed. It shouldn't prove too problematic. Yeah, it's not going to prove hard at all for us. We now have the Orisi. Okay, the Orisi, that one I need to worry about. How many men have we? They're still at 28,000, so we're gonna have to fight them at full force, which is, we've done worse. We've had worse. Desires of the flesh. Yeah, we'll let it continue. I don't mind. Yeah. So let's have a look at the power struggle in India right now. Well, the two of the third and second strongest are allied. Malwa still isn't actually a threat, so we've still got that going for us. Gujarat does need to be I need to attack them myself. How pissed off are the Muslims? The Muslims aren't actually as pissed off as I thought they'd be, which is surprising. They're normally always pissed off at me. Right. I may have helped a little bit late, but yeah, I helped way too late. But I was trying to make sure my army didn't get fucked up. Though my actual army got fucked up. I mean, it's a win. You win some, you lose some, don't you? You can see in Kotak now, and we'll... Yeah, I think it is definitely time we attack Gujarat. I'm gonna put all my forts up. Let's have a look at our devastation quickly. Yeah, devastation in the south has disappeared, which is great. Which means we can now start becoming prosperous down there. That's good for us. I'm gonna get you up here. Oh, I can't actually. There's the best. There's the closest we can put 25k. How many more? An 8k rebellion. Fucking hell. At this point, putting that up is probably... Yeah, they're still going to want to revolt, but... You know, maybe a little less. Just getting some buildings. Right. So we're still the 4th greatest power, 7th greatest power. We'd be a lot strong. We'd probably be about 3rd if, you know, we were able to have tech. Not tech, if we're able to have nice things, there we go, that's what this will put it. I need a reason to fight you. Get one. Junipur, I don't actually want to lose you as an alliance, so I'm actually going to improve that relationship. Malwa, I can give or take at this point. Losing them isn't actually that big of a problem. It just means that I need to destroy them. And, yeah, Junipur, going to be the hardest one to get rid of, but... I mean, what can you do? Yeah, expanding this way like I want to do isn't really going to help me anymore. It's just going to give me more power. Sindh now has 2 provinces. Multan still has 1. Malwa has 1. Junipur has 2. We have the majority. It's just a shame the majority isn't exactly what we're looking for here. We want all of them. Yeah, we're going to need a few thousand more manpower as well before we begin this war. It's not that it's going to be hard or it's going to take time. It's just that I can't call our allies in until we have all three of these pinned down. I don't trust them enough. They say they don't want anything to do with the land, but you never know anymore. You never know. And Tara, we're still good friends. Good. Let's increase our your trust in me. Wait, will you ever lose these cores? Just letting you know, asking. In 1594, you will lose your cores. But at that point, I should be able to annex you or vassalize you. I'm going to hold out and hope that that's the case. We could slack in recruitment twice, get enough men for this war against Gujarat, and, you know, just finally kill off Gujarat, or kill off them here and kill them as much as we can up here. How much money are these worth? I mean, actually, these are still these are some fucking profitable regions. If we can take that, definitely be good for us. Rebellions are pretty low at this point. Interesting, interesting. We don't need it. There's nothing to do with our kingdom right now. Antara is still giving me pretty much all of their trade power. I could influence them, make them happier, but right now I don't need to. Put a positive spin on it. Alright. Yeah, I think Gujarat's allies... No, they're allied to Juniper. Yeah, we can't actually declare war on them. Shit. Yeah, Jharkhand, we can declare war on. We can declare war on them. I'll also give the Muslims more time to shut up and stop complaining about us declaring war on them. Hopefully, it won't bring too much of the problems over into the further east. I mean, I would like to take some more of Arisia from this war if I could. And Jamla, is that them? No. Jamala, is that your ally? Yeah, Jamala. A vassal in Jamala would be interesting. 5 provinces up in the north. Very weird region to have our vassals, but then where isn't a weird region to have vassals these days, ladies and gentlemen? Where isn't? 4 years we'd have the administrative cadre. 4 years. That's pretty close actually. Pretty close indeed. And Hara, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until your cause give up, and then you give up on your cause, and then you can finally be my vassal. We could finally annex you. If we get rid of these guys, then I mean their provinces are shit, but I mean, yeah, no, I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna vassalize, annex them. Sorry, not vassal. We've already got them as a vassal, but I'm gonna finally get rid of them. The status of the Vijayanagar. I think we've already read these, so no, we haven't actually. The bonds of caste are felt and seen most explicitly during ritual occasions, with the Brahmins taking center stage for ceremonies. The status as leaders of the spiritual hierarchy is made clear to all in attendance. The Kshatriyas, warriors and princes, make their own display of power and status. Often overlooked are the Vaishyas, are traders and craftsmen. Seeking to advance their station, the representatives of their guilds have requested that sufficiently esteemed members of the caste should be allowed the right to ride palanquins and blow conch shells during certain ceremonies. Granting the request would upset the rigid Brahmins, but would earn the favour of the craftsmen. I mean, why not? I mean, it's not really seem like a problem. If anything, it seems like a smart idea. There we go. Keep everyone happy. Right. We'll get that there. We'll start the annexation process of this dipshit. Right, you get back over here. You over here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in the next part we'll begin our war. If you guys enjoyed, see you guys next part. See you guys then.